Most of the boats were now gone. One by one they rowed slowly away from the Titanic, oars bumping and splashing in the glass-smooth sea. "I never had an oar in my hand before, but I think I can row," a steward told Mrs. J. Stuart White as number 8 set out. In every boat all eyes were glued on the Titanic. Her tall masts, the 4 big funnels, stood out sharp and black in the clear blue night. The bright promenade decks, the long rows of portholes, all blazed with light. From the boats they could see the people lining the rails. They could hear the ragtime in the still night air. It seemed impossible that anything could be wrong with this great ship, yet there they were, out on the sea, and there she was, well down at the head. Brilliantly lit from stem to stern, she looked like a sagging birthday cake. Clumsily the boats moved further away. Those told to stand by now lay on their oars. Others told to make for the steamer whose lights shone in the distance began their painful journey. The steamer seemed agonisingly near, so near that Captain Smith told the people in boat 8 to go over, land its passengers and come back for more. About the same time he asked Quartermaster Rowe at the rocket gun if he could Morse. Rowe replied he could a little, and the captain said, "Call that ship up, and when she replies tell her, 'We are the Titanic sinking. Please have all your boats ready.'" Boxall had already tried to reach her, but Rowe was more than eager to try his own luck. So in between rocket firing, he called her again, and again, still no answer. Then Rowe told Captain Smith he thought he saw another light on the starboard quarter. The old skipper squinted through his glasses, courteously told Rowe that it was a planet, but he liked the eagerness of his young quartermaster, and he lent Rowe the glasses to see for himself. Meanwhile, Boxall continued firing rockets. Sooner or later, somehow, they would wake up the stranger. On the bridge of the Californian, Second Officer Stone and Apprentice Gibson counted the rockets. 5 by 12:55. Gibson tried his Morse lamp again, and at 1 o'clock lifted his glasses for another look. He was just in time to see a 6th rocket. At 1:10, Stone whistled down the speaking tube to the chart room and told Captain Lord. He called back, "Are they company signals?" "I don't know," Stone answered, "but they appeared to me to be white rockets." The captain advised him to go on morsing. A little later Stone handed the glasses to Gibson, remarking, "Have a look at her now. She looks very queer out of the water. Her lights look queer." Gibson studied the ship carefully. She seemed to be listing. She had, as he called it, a big side out of the water, and Stone, standing beside him, noticed that her red sidelight had disappeared.